At dinner, my dad said, "You're not half the man your brother is." I got up and replied, "Maybe because I've never had half the support he got." The words hung in the air like smoke. My mom froze, fork halfway to her mouth. My younger sister stared down at her plate. My dad just looked at me, stunned. Not because of what I said, but because I dared to say it. I wasn't supposed to talk back. Not in our house. Not to him. But something in me snapped that night. Maybe it was the 5th time this week he compared me to Ryan, my older brother, the golden child, the doctor, the star athlete, the perfect son who always did everything right. And me, I was the kid who liked sketching instead of sports, who dropped out of engineering after 2 semesters because I was having panic attacks every day. The one who worked 2 part-time jobs to pay rent and was still figuring life out at 24. I saw Dad's jaw tighten the way it always did before he started a lecture. But I didn't give him the chance. "You always talk about how great Ryan is," I continued, voice trembling but loud. "But do you even know what I'm doing right now? Do you care that I'm trying to build something on my own? That I'm finally doing better mentally? That I'm not numb all the time anymore?" He opened his mouth, but again, I didn't let him speak. "You say I'm not half the man Ryan is. But maybe that's because he had a father who believed in him. I never had that. I only had someone who looked at me like I was a failure for not being him." Silence. My mom set her fork down, gently. She looked between us, her eyes glassy. "Maybe we all need to listen a little more," she whispered. Dad didn't say anything. For once, he had no comeback, no comparison, just a quiet stare. I walked away from the table. Not angry, just tired. That night, I sat alone in my room, wondering if I had just ruined things permanently. But for the first time in a long time, I didn't feel like I was drowning in someone else's expectations. I had finally spoken my truth. The next morning, I found a note slipped under my door. It was my dad's handwriting. "I didn't realize how much I was hurting you. I'm sorry. I'm proud of you, not because of who your brother is, but because of who you are. Let's talk when you're ready." Tears welled up in my eyes. It wasn't a full repair, but it was a start. And maybe, just maybe, that was enough.